Hey YouTube, this is Sheldon Cooper's Train Collection here. Now, as I said in my last video, I won't be doing a lot of videos on my trains anymore. I'm mainly going to be doing, like how-to videos and like your own DIY projects. And guess what, guys? Yesterday, before I made the video, I got a nice new vise. I'll just show you guys right now. It's a beautiful, nice new vise. It's a record. See if we can focus in here. It's a record vise, and the company's been around since 1909. And it is can you see that there? A 1 ton, and it is a cause me old vise, well, it broke. I'll show you where it broke. Me old one, it broke straight down through here. Oh, so annoying. But I want to show you some things I've been doing lately. Yeah, that's right. There's been a few thieves around here. So I gotta, lock up my stuff with chain and padlock. I've got bolts that go down in that. Everything gets locked up. Get 2 locks on the doors. And today what I've done is, if you can see here, what I've done is here, there was the screws. There was like screws on this shed. Whoever designed it was an idiot. There was screws and you could just come up with the screwdriver and undo it. What I've done today is, I've put lock nut bolts on the back, and I've then tightened it up really nice with the impact driver, a DeWalt impact driver, and then I've stripped the thread on it. So what I've done is then, you loosely, with a pair of pliers on the back, you hold the back of the bolt, and you just strip, and you just drill. You just keep trying to do it up, and it strips the thread, and then with the drill bit, I've just circled it, just gone and drilled it out a little bit, and then filed it off with a file. And if you have a look, it's come up quite nice. They were like that, but now they're like this. Pretty nice. And yeah, I got some nice DeWalt drill. I got a DeWalt drill driver and a DeWalt impact driver. Got those in a combo pack. I think it was like $200, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I've got a nice little trailer coming up over here from RC's. Nice little trailer. And I made a forge a few weeks ago. For you guys that don't know what a forge is, a forge is like, it's a blacksmithing tool. So blacksmith would use a forge. They put their metal in it, they heat it up nice, red hot, and then they make whatever they want out of it. Swords, anything, and that. So I made my own one of that. With here, I've got a nice, so I'll just show you guys. We got like a nice little kitchen saucepan. I'll show you guys. It's about, it's the size of my hand. About as big as my hand on the inside. Yeah, it's a little bit, and dirty. And that, because it's been used. And see, it's just a simple old one, Well, it's not really old, but you know what I mean. And then in the middle of this, I went down to my local hardware store. I went to Bunnings and I bought a 100mm threaded cap. can see that. And I bought a 100mm threaded tee, which is I don't know if you can see that there. It's a 3/4. And then I bought a 100mm threaded piece of normal pipe and a locking nut on the top. Just a nice little locking nut. And then what I did was an old little you get Coles or that you can buy like or Aldi or that or like Woolworths or some shit. You buy like little lift plastic drink bottle ones like this, and what I did was you get like the hairdryer you're gonna use. So that's my hairdryer in there behind there. It's a professional one. Mum doesn't like me using it. And you fit it in there so it's nice and snug. And then with like a lighter or one of those little torch, a little blowtorch, and that you just melt it to fit it. And then you get one of these little I don't know what they call those little screw cap things. And then what you do is you melt that and you spread it in so it's nice and tight. I don't know if you can see in there. It's like right. No, you can't see. It's like right there. And I drilled a whole bunch of holes in it because it was pushing out too much air. And that's just a little brass locking nut there. And see, you can see straight through the bottom of my finger there. Woo! And the locking nut so you can let out any ash that gets in there once you finish using it. Alright, and then these here is like the bench of it. See, this like slides in there nicely like that. Got a nice little portable forge. And these are post holders for like a pergola. And that for like my pergola over there. And they're like those. And I just screwed it to a piece of wood. And it'll have like these. I'll show you here. Yeah, and I just screwed it to that piece of wood. And it would have like these on it. It had these on it. Like at the sides. With my angle grinder. I just cut them off. Right? You just cut them off. Sand it back a little bit. And you use the sides you've cut on the bottom because they're the biggest sides. Pieces. And then you just take your little handle off your thing. Off your little saucepan. And voila. You can grind that off. I just haven't gotten around to grinding it off. Yes, but oh gee, what else have I got to update you with? I think that's about it. Oh no, I made a little lamp out of a splitter, a wood splitter. I had a wood splitter, and an old wood splitter. You know, the handle would be in here, and that. I just got a little cat thing in there. And so what I did was, as you can see here, I've like carved a little bit of it out. And because I don't sit straight flat, because it's a wood splitter, it like goes up a little bit here. And now what I've done is, I've like drawn you draw like a line, you trace like that onto the wood. And then you put a whole bunch of nails in like that. You put a whole bunch of nails in, like, I don't know how many in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nails. And you put them like close in, and then what I did was I've cut 2 nails off, and I've put one here and one here. But the way you do it is you would have this out, and you would put them really close together, and then you slam that in, and it would it would spread it out and put a tight fit. And the reason this nail in there's there, and see how it's bent over, so it can't get nailed right down into the wood, is because this was happening. You would go, and it wouldn't be level. And then again, and I just fixed it to another piece of wood, and I got myself a nice little Lambo. Oh.